On my ex, I was saying big one, FIL, Filecoin, great chart, even two grades. One of the best accumulation schematic in whole crypto. And I was saying price was here, and I wanted price to accumulate right there in the demand zone and go up for a potential insane R trade. So this was the pre-planning, and now we're gonna see what the trade was, because it's very nice. You are in a range from low to high. Of course, you are in a downtrend because structure is going like this, like you make lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So you're in a downtrend, okay? You draw your range from low to high, and then you had your first deviation. That was your tap 2. This was your tap 1. And right now you're watching for your tap 3, and you came into your tap 3 POI because this was extreme demand, okay? This was your extreme demand, which was your tap 3 POI. You came in it, and there you formed a very good low. Why was it a very good low? Because you took all the liquidity here on that point as well. Like, you took all the liquidity. All these lows were stacking up on each other, as you can see. You took it all. And right there, what is structure saying? You make a lower high and lower low. And hey, right now you can draw your range from low to high as well. So this is gonna be your range from low to high, which can maybe have a wyckoff inside of a wyckoff. And what we see here is that we indeed, as well, just like there, had our deviation of our model 1, of our tab 1, and at a deviation of the tab 2. So this was your tab 3 of that local wyckoff model, which was confirmed when you broke structure right here, okay? Because structure was going like this, made a lower high, boom, lower low, and there you broke it. So there was it confirmed. Technically, the price was going to this range extreme point, okay? So what is happening here? I was saying right here, I posted my tweet, I want a price to go lower, test this, and go higher, okay? So what happened here? Let's go into local price section. Because local price section was very interesting. You have this first little move, which you always have, like the PS like this, boom, boom, and there your range starts. Like structure was going like this, okay? So structure made a higher high and a higher low. Why is this a higher low? Because this structure is not gonna count on a higher time frame. I'm gonna show you. Because when I go on a higher time frame, you can see this structure completely disappears. Okay. Let's load it. All right, on the 8 hour, you can see this is gonna be your structure. Price is going like this. Boom, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So what is gonna be your range? Your range is gonna be from high to low, okay? Because you're in an uptrend. So that when you go in the lower time frame, you can see, hey, oh fuck, indeed, this was not the beginning of your fucking range, because you're always the higher time frame range counts, okay? So study. The range high was not taken out yet, and you kind of formed a distribution in here, with your 1, 2, 3-ish. You kind of formed the distribution, and you didn't take out the range high, which is very important. You took out only this point and not the range high, okay? So right now, you have your tap 1 and you have your tap 1, and here is your tap 2 because it deviates your tap 1. Alright? It's the same on every single time. This is gonna be your supply, which you hopefully come into, because then the return to zone is better when you form a tap 3 and go higher, okay? Then price easier to go higher. So let's play it. And there you see we went higher and completely didn't reject from that supply and took liquidity right here. So we took liquidity off this point and went lower, but we didn't take out the range high. And as I explained on my previous videos, there is gonna be built a lot of liquidity above the range high when it's not gonna be taken out, okay? So the return to zone can be bad, but still, when you have a perfect range with sideways price action, everything above the range is gonna be a lot of liquidity. So you have your tap 1, you have your tap 2. Right now, we want price to mitigate that demand. As I said on my pre-planning, we're gonna extend our range to our tap 2. And now we are in a local downtrend, technically, So we are making a higher low, as I explained on a higher time frame, lower high, lower low, lower high. So the expectation is to get a lower low. So technically you draw your range right here from low to high. Okay, that's gonna be your range. So delete that, and technically this is gonna be your Wyckoff target. Is this high gonna be taken out when this high is gonna be taken out? Yes, of course. So when that's inevitable, you can just keep your range like that. Extend your range for your tap 2, and now we're gonna watch for tap 3 POI. And we want the model 1, we want to mitigate the demand, as I said. So let's wait for that to mitigate. And there was your mitigation, and you have your 1, 2, 3. So you have your tap 1, tap 2, tap 3, and now we're gonna watch for a break of structure back inside the range to confirm the model 1. And preferably you want to mitigate that more refined demand POI as well. But this is already enough, and let's see what structure is saying. Because structure is going like this. It's going on the lower time frame. Boom, made a internal structure right here, and there was your structure high. Boom, you went lower and you broke it right there. So here you broke it. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna enter on that break of structure. This is gonna be your break. Boom, and you enter on that break, because when you break this structure, price is confirmed to break this higher time frame structure, to break this higher time frame structure, to break this higher time frame structure. Okay, so that's the domino effect you're talking about. And what do you target? You can indeed target the range high for a 5R. Already insane. You can de-risk a little, you know. But as I said in the beginning, this higher time frame context is absolutely insane. Like you have a potential 30R trade, which is completely valid. It's a Wyckoff inside of a Wyckoff, because you have your 3, 2, 1 right there. Okay, this is a Wyckoff as well. So and you have a Wyckoff in that demand. So it's all coming together in this trade. What's the trade in the volume profile? Let's see. At the beginning of the Wyckoff range, the break was not really in the volume profile. The volume profile was a bit up. So that's not what you want to see, of course, but it's not a necessarily thing for the trade. And now you're gonna target the range high to de-risk your position for the bigger trade. And right now price is going like this, and now there's the real price. So you're already up a good 5R. You can de-risk some to de-risk your position. Even there's a possibility you can do your stop loss below this point, because it makes no sense. It took out this low already to take out this point. But I like to trade this as a very high time frame, everything or nothing trade, you know. So you can de-risk already to just de-risk your stop loss. It's better, because then your stop loss is below the Wyckoff tap. Okay, guys, then that was a trade. I hope you put on your alerts for my YouTube video, for my YouTube videos, and for my X post another time. And I want to say, I cannot tell you guys every hour, give you an update on my Twitter. So I might have to find out what I can do to give you updates every hour, because I know there's high demand for that, and I just want to help all of you guys. So yeah, if you're watching right now still, if you're listening to me, know that you're gonna make it, know that you're gonna be profitable. I did the same. Like I did the same as you guys, and I just put in a lot of work. So I can help you. I'm here to help you, and see you in the next video, guys. Ciao ciao.